who came up with that and why? What was the idea there?
It was actually the structure of bartending school itself. So Nashville is such an event-heavy city, and there weren't a lot of mobile event bartenders at the time, but you could call the Nashville Bartending School and they would send someone on their roster to your event. Now, that's great, and it's very much an economical option for people, but you have no idea who's showing up at your event. And we thought, okay, there's a need for reputable, personable bartending service in this city. You want to know who's showing up at your wedding, who's showing up at your the biggest gatherings of your life. You kind of want to trust who's behind the bar, right? So that's the idea really came from just conversations of realizing, hey, there's kind of a gap here in Nashville. What if we filled it? And I distinctly remember driving home from class one day. It was in, if you could see this location too around, it was like two 20-year-old girls showing up to this strip mall in like outside downtown Nashville in this like dark room learning cocktails with a bunch of people. Like it was such an obscure thing. Our parents were like, "What are you doing? I thought you're getting degrees." And we're driving home together and we're throwing around the ideas of what this mobile bartending company could be. And it's fun. It's the brainstorming part that's fun. It's what would we call it? And we're throwing ideas back and forth. And I'm not kidding. We said it at the same time. BarBees comes out of both of our mouths at the same time. And we look at each other and we go, yeah, like a little bumblebee, like BarBees. And it was there. It was there. And just likes to laugh at me because I call it divine conception. Because that moment, it just hit us. And the idea for BarBees, it was solidified. And we were able to sit on the idea for a few more months until I officially graduated from Belmont. And it kept rattling in our brains until we finally, registered the LLC that February.